Hello everyone and welcome to a much shorter video, the video about ornaments that I promised last week. The mechanical parts are very simple, so I'm going to explain them very roughly. In this case I grabbed the image, or I grabbed an alphabet that I found online, which is composed of runes. And what I did is basically I wrote a page with all the runes, or all the letters in this font. I made a screenshot and I used the screenshot as a material for a simple plane, so for a grid. I'm mostly working around with the UV map here and just put the grid on a good place so I can cut out the form of the rune. Actually, you can use like anything you want. I recently got the D&D book Bigby's the Giants Handbook. Bigby's Presents Glory of the Giants, I think it is the title, and I also did a few of those. You will see that in a bit. And yeah, you basically just cut out the runes. A good idea is like just copy pasting the base form and then do the thing you want, then copy paste it again and do the next thing you want, so you have always a base thing with all the runes on top of it. But that is to your preference. You can also just do a new grid for everything, for every single rune you want to do. This is totally up to you how you do this. As you can see, I'm doing a mix of both here, kind of. Yeah, I've chosen 5 different runes of this alphabet, and the next step is to basically just grab them, thicken them using the connect tool to make sure that they do not break up in form that much, that they have kind of a good structured form. This is a very simple step. Then you grab the material you have for them and give it a passable color that you like. In this case they are very big, which is fine. Works quite as well, because the nice thing about the 3D object is that they basically work like vector graphics, so you can just resize them in any way you want without any loss of accuracy in the model. So it's not like a picture that gets blurry or that gets pixelated. It just works if you scale it down or up, which is a neat feature, again similar to vector graphic. Yeah, that's the first of these steps. And when you're done with that, you grab any clothing. In this case I grabbed like a armor, and you can see that I have a lot more ornaments in my repertoire. Like I have a few runes, I have my chain links, and I have a wing on the side there. You can only see a bit of it, and I have gemstones. This is basically the base stuff that I tend to use, which I enjoy most for my work. So yeah, I have a base file which is just called ornaments, so I can just merge this with hexagon, or just import it with hexagon into my current project, and then use whatever I feel like using. In this case I've used a few of the giant runes from Bigby's that I cut out in the same way as the other ones, and you just lay them on the armor or whatever you have. Actually, it doesn't have to be an armor, of course, but yeah, you basically just put them in there as you want. It's really cool because it is relatively quick, relatively easy, and very simple thing. Yeah, you can see that I'm using a few of these, so just have one file with all your favorite pieces I'd say this is what I do. I have just a single thing with a lot of pieces that I use. I'm using those much these just for the show effect. This is really an example that I'm working on, so you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, relatively simple, relatively short, and in just a minute you will actually see the end result, which is quite pleasing, quite okay. And making this took me like 15 minutes. The armor is actually mostly cut out of the full body suit, so again, full body suit will take like, I don't know, a lot of time from you. If you do the ornaments, you will have a lot more time that you do not have to spend on making these details because you have them ready. Yeah, copy pasting each part doesn't take much time, and that's it. That's the whole thing. Enjoy the render. This is not the complete content for the weekend, so I hope I will see you tomorrow when the full video of my next work piece drops. Until then, thank you, stay healthy, stay safe, and I'll see you guys around.